Following the Chloe.
Chloe's waiting to go for a walk.
Following the Chloe.
We both need a timeout from here.
Boop.
I still can't believe you pulled a gun on Frank. That was epic.
It felt awful. I'm glad there was no bullets in there.
You can just rewind time in your hand and stick that barrel right up Frank's ass. You have the power!
You're gross. Don't fall.
I'm just glad you were here.
Me too, I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk. Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
Frank.
Seriously, Chloe, this is scary. What if Frank tries to track us down?
I'm sorry, but Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, did you see what just happened? I almost shot him. I know I could rewind, but Chloe, this is not playtime. No more guns.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers. Obviously don't get my pot from you, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Hung out?
Hung out? You don't mean you...
No, we didn't have sex. Gross, man. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could bail out of here.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
I think we have to be careful and keep an eye on this guy. Without him eyeballing us, okay?
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens, and it's like no time has passed. I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
Rachel and I?
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends?
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know she must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always
One
make
way
me
or
feel
another.
better. I have no idea why.
Kerouac knew. It's the romance of travel and movement. The sound of the train whistle at night.
Look at the beat poet here.
I'd rather be a good photographer.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
Wait. Is Max's shirt? Yeah, it has a deer on it.
Perfect.
This isn't horrifying in any way, shape.
Max! Help! I'm stuck!
Hold on, Chloe.
Yep. This is great. Alright, pressure's on. Train's coming. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Boot off. That's what I would say. Except for we need stuff. Take the crowbar.
I can definitely use this bad boy.
And then we go over here, and we use the crowbar on the door.
Score!
And then open that drawer. And take those.
Now I can pull a total MacGyver.
Okay. Run. Running, 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 running. Running the wrong way. Fuse box. Open.
Awesome, it's not locked.
Why Pliers?
But which wire to cut?
The yellow. Is that the right one? I hope it's the right one.
Whoa! Short Circuit City.
Whoa. Let's try that again.
But which wire to cut?
Red.
Now that's the right cable.
Oh!
Yes! I did it!
That was pretty damn close. I mean, I kind of sort of knew what I was doing, but that
You
was
okay?
still pretty
You saved me
damn
again.
close.
Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
Damn. That was close.
Aren't you glad I took you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
What if
That's
this is
okay.
like? What if this is like Final
will.
Destination? And we keep
Right.
saving her, but death keeps coming for her, and the more he comes for her, the like more ridiculous it gets. Then maybe he'll turn on us because we're preventing him from getting the Chloe.
Thanks for the ride, Chloe. Right on time for my art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
I doubt it.
I don't see how. It's so friggin' random.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
What do you know?
What do you know about chaos theory, Miss I Hate Math?
5 years ago, asswipe. Some people change. And your situation is the perfect storm for quantum physics.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
A perfect example of strange attractors? Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar!
Like you said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
Yep. Bye-bye. Bye, Chloe. It totally was not boring with you. I mean, we just shot a bunch of bottles, pissed off a guy who might kill us, and almost died on a train track. I'd call that not boring. That's just me, I guess. Alright, so we're back in school. We'll be hanging around the bathrooms this time.
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
His principal, who's gonna be like, you're gonna tell us stuff, and I'll be like, no.
So are you going to
I will, however, speak to Courtney.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree.
Really?
Oh, like you care.
I care.
I'm not anti-soiree.
You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try.
I'm interested in getting in because everyone who's gone to one of these things so far
Hey,
has
Courtney.
had serious
Ciao, Matt.
odd stuff
Really?
happen to them.
Oh,
Like
like
disappearances. Videos.
I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code. As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear.
Thanks, Max. I didn't think you noticed high fashion. Tell you what, I'll put you down on the guest list, and before the party, I can give you some tips.
Cool. Thanks, Courtney.
I'll send you the party info later. Back to the list.
It's a weird deal. Oh, look, it's Agent Douchebag. Now, I'm going to
Excuse
speak to
me,
him.
Mr. Madsen?
Do you mind if we talk about what happened yesterday with Chloe?
You hit Chloe.
You hit Chloe.
I'm sure she told you why. Did she mention she probably stole one of my guns?
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
What about Kate?
What about Kate?
I shouldn't have said anything. You know about that video going around.
Is that why you hassled Kate yesterday? I took a photo of that moment for surveillance sake.
Soldier, you don't have the facts. You think I'm a hypocrite because I want cameras around here for the safety of the students?
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
I think he does know more than he wants to let us know. I'm in science lab now. I'm no Schrodinger's kitty. See you soon.
I still
Let's
have
go
time.
visit him.
I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
Weird
Reminds me,
science.
I had to score some weed from Nathan.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. Thanks again for taking a stand against camera surveillance here. Every signature counts.
Photos.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
Do you know Jefferson?
You must know Mr. Jefferson pretty well by now.
I certainly know him as a talented artist and terrific teacher. I've been here a little longer, but he's made a bigger mark. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
I can't wait.
I can't wait for fall either. It's all about the atmosphere.
You're the artist and I'm the scientist. Like yin and yang.
Bye.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
I was actually trying to talk to her because of another thing, but once again, can't do stuff before you're ready.
Think.
Speak to Warren.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
I don't know.
Warren, this seems kind of dangerous. You might as well flip a switch, Frankenstein.
I'm the only mad scientist without a faithful Igor. I'll choose using the scientific method. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Potassium.
I'm curious.
Weird science.
We're going to rewind
This can't be that hard.
and ask the teacher. That was the reason I talked to her. I was hoping I could kind of
Hi
get
again,
it
Miss
off at the
Grant.
past.
Right back at you, Max.
The experiment.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
Bye.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but
Bye.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again.
Bye. Bye. Now we get to go tell Warren how to do his homework.
hey, Warren.
Maxwell,
Asking me for...
Blurp.
have to add either.
Blurp. Chlorine or lots of potassium.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine. Not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it.
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun to science.
Eureka! She's got it.
No,
pink.
you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Yay.
That was fun helping Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
Anything going on back here? Not really. Okay, there's Brooke. Let's take a look-see at the picture status. So, we didn't get this one. And there's this one here. Maybe that's in the other classroom? Alright. Let's see.
So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine.
Well,
Sorry to
that's
bother you,
ominous.
Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
You're not the only one. Do you have something you want to tell me?
Yep. Saw David and Kate.
I saw David Madsen harassing Kate yesterday. He was scaring her.
Mr. Madsen confuses fear with security. I'm sorry. Kate had to be a target of his paranoia. If you had proof, I could talk to Principal Wells.
Oh yes, I have an actual photograph for once.
Let me see that photo after class. You're already thinking like a real photographer. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Yeah, Kate is freaked out.
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself?
I don't think she
She
did.
means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yeah.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With
Both
all her
went to
missing
Vortex
persons
parties.
posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
Rachel was nothing like Kate. And Principal Wells said you had something on your mind you wouldn't tell him. You care to share?
No.
Not right now. I'll tell you everything as soon as I figure it out.
I'd like to believe that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
Listen,
Yeah, you don't
should
even
I?
know.
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
That's all fine and dandy.
Make me
Like-
beautiful, Hayden. Vogue. Vogue. Vogue.
I don't get
You are out of control.
a lot of things about this right now. Like these two people here being Kate's friends.
You look like acid.
Why aren't they by her side now? What happened there? How come Max didn't know, seeing as how she's supposedly friends with her? Was it like a year before and some big blow up happened or something? I don't even really know. And I don't know why the teachers are being so nonchalant about this. Like, oh, she protests too much. She's doing it to herself. That's bullshit. Nobody will want to do that to themselves.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the mysterious Max, disguised as a pixie hipster.
Like all the other precious twee artists here.
You really nailed me.
Meow! Bring out the claws. I love seeing chicks fight.
Right.
You love seeing
Can I
chicks do a
sit
lot
at
of
my
things.
table now?
Max thought we were going to be buds. Fucking ha ha.
Yeah, Nathan. I'm gonna sit at my desk. Because I ain't got time for none of your bullshit. However, that is worrying.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong.
Oh.
And weird.
Okay, guys. That David thing. Oh, I have to explain later. I can't say it because of spoilers. But I just realized things.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe I'll
down.
see
We
you
have a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think
She's
everybody
out
has
there.
seen Kate Marsh by now.
Bitch.
Not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. No smartphones in class, Max. Put that away.
Whoops.
Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic
Boy, this is
yin and
riveting.
yang. Black and white images are effective precisely
I'm
because
concerned
of their contrasts.
about
Although
the
we don't
crying girl in
technically
the
see
rain.
in Monaco.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary,
Check it!
do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated.
I'm not remaining seated. Crazy
Dismissed.
stuff's about to go down.